Today we will be ranking the flags of Oceania, the continent. Okay, so we only have like a very few countries to rank. Like after Asia, we're done with this series for good. But yeah, let's get started. First off, Australia. Yeah, I kind of like the stars here. I kind of like the stars like right here, but the big British flag is kind of throwing it off for me. Like I understand that like Australia was colonized by like the British and stuff, but America was too, and like tons of African countries was colonized by Britain too, but you don't see like a big British flag on their flag. But honestly, I don't know, they probably admire the British a lot, but I don't know, man. It's just like how big it is. It's just like throwing it off for me. Maybe if they made it like a teeny bit smaller, that would be fine. But it's just way too big. Like it could have been simplistic in the best way, but honestly, bro, I just don't like the big British. D. Now, I know I just said that like I don't like big British flags and like flags and stuff. Like I don't like big country flags and like other countries' flags. So, but like honestly, bro, I would put this in D tier, but I cannot ignore this seal. Why does the lion look like AI? Like someone like made its face with AI. But yeah. First we have like this lion, AI lion, like opening this like thing with like trees and stuff, and like a bird just spread in peace, and fruit. What's this fruit? Okay, so it's supposed to be bananas apparently. This doesn't look like bananas though. Now, I'm probably gonna put it in B or C tier, but honestly, bro, the British flag is too big for me. But I do like the background color, and I love the seal a lot. Cause like if they just like removed the British flag and just like left the seal in the center, like made the seal in the center, it would be an A or S tier. Samoa. Okay, so basically they just took. Wait, this one is a little bit too. Okay, so they basically just took Australia stars and just like minimized it and put it in like a red background. Okay, I kind of like the colors here. I kind of like the red and blue with like the stars here. I like what they did with the contrast, but I feel like they could have done a little bit more. But before you say I'm putting it in like F or E tier or D tier, I do think it's like simplistic in the best way. But yeah, it looks simplistic in the best. Yo, they could use these like this. They could use like their seal and stuff. Um, can y'all read what this says? I want to try to read it, but like I know I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation. C tier, and I'm not even being biased. Vanuatu. Okay, this is actually very amazing, bro. This is actually very amazing because I kind of like the color contrast, like the red, black, yellow, and green. Kind of reminds me of the Pan African colors, and I like how just this swirly thing is like holding, like it just like has leaves in it. It just looks cool and aesthetic pleasingly. It just looks so like cool and like it just looks so cool, and its aesthetic is actually amazing. Yo, but you could actually set this up as your wallpaper when you're going to like Vanuatu or something. A tier, Kiribati. Now, when I show you like the name of the country, it's gonna look like it's pronounced Kiribati, but like it's actually pronounced Kiribati. Wait. When you look at like the waves hard enough, bro, they look like they're moving. Like you don't see that, bro. Like it looks like they're moving. No, but like I have to up that up. I need to level that up some points for like making that illusion, bro. Because like it actually looks like it's like the waves are moving. And I kind of like the sun and like just this bird here. But bro, I just need to mention like how they made like the amazing illusion here, bro. I wonder if we're gonna see other flags that make an illusion like that. Cause I don't really pay attention to flags for their illusion. I would also like to mention like this island here. This has been memed for like its odd shape and stuff. Like it kind of looks like an alien looking island. And like what's even funnier is that they have like their cities named after random places like Poland, the country, Paris, like the city, London, the city, and like this in this like city right here named Banana. Wait. I would not expect to find a mosque in Kiribati. I would. Wait, hold up, Jabari. It's not a real mosque, cause like when I looked at it, like, but yeah, when I looked at it, it was just like a troll. Like it's not actually a mosque. It's like a fake location. No, they had me fooled, bro. Not expect to find like an Islamic place in Kiribati, cause I think this is supposed to mean a mosque. But yeah, it's just like so funny, cause like you could be like saying, "I'm going to London." Oh, which London are you going to, honey? The London in Kiribati. Yo, but has that conversation actually happened though? Cause I doubt anyone wants to like go to like this island here. Marshall Islands. I've actually seen this flag like outside of like my device. I've actually, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've actually seen this flag that's not like on my devices or like on my TV before. Like I actually saw it. So like basically, it was at a Walmart with like my cousins and stuff. And like I saw like this woman have like the Marshall Islands flag on her T-shirt, and like it's just kind of interesting to me because like I rarely see that flag. I rarely see like Oceania flags and outside of like my devices and outside my TV. But yeah, it was just interesting. But ranking the flag itself, I kind of like how they made like the sun just like so pointy and stuff. And I kind of like the blue background, and I kind of like the stripes too. But other than that, it's not too much to say. How am I even supposed to pronounce this? Like, this is like Marshallese. I would pronounce this because, like, I think I'd be good at it. But, I don't know what this, like, I don't know what sound like the L with the dot under it makes, bro. So, I don't want to, like, butcher the pronunciation. Bro, is there even a Marshallese keyboard? Like a Marshallese online digital keyboard? Because, like, I rarely see, like, those letters. Like, the L with the dot under it and, like, the M with, like, the curvy thingy under it, like, on, like, keyboards, bro. I rarely see that. I rarely see that. Yeah, wait, we're getting off topic, but I'll put it in C. Microni. Wait, hold on. Why am I always seeing this with? Cause like, bro, cause like I see this flag being used for Micronesia. Like I see this flag being used for Micronesia, but I also see this flag being used for Micronesia too. Like, honestly, bro. Yeah, we're just gonna be like ranking like what they put in here. Yeah, it looks cool. I like the deep blue background, but and like I like how the stars are lined up, but it's not too much to say about it. D tier, Nauru. Okay, I kind of like the deep root. I kind of like the deep blue background, kind of like the Micronesia flag, and I kind of like this like yellow stripe here. It kind of looks like a headband. I kind of like this star here, but I wish it wasn't so close to like the stripe, cause like it's just throwing it off for me. Cause like if it wasn't so close to the stripe, it'd be good. But like it just looks like it's trying to poke through the like stripe or something. Like I don't know. But yeah, I kind of like it because like the yellow thing, because like the yellow golden stripe kind of makes it look like a headband. I don't know why. It just reminds me of a head. Also, look at how small Nauru is. When I'm saying that we all are moving to Nauru. I mean it, bro. Like who doesn't want to go to this small island paradise? No, but seriously though, it's like so small. It's like kind of fascinating how like a lot of people live on this place, like a few thousand people live on this place, cause like it's in like the middle of like nowhere. But yeah, it's honestly kind of interesting. Nauru is going into New Zealand. Yo, New Zealand, tell me you copied Australia's flag without telling me you copied their flag. Cause like these stars are lined up just like Australia's, bro. And they look just like Australia's, just with like a red filler in the stars. Just like they don't have like this star like right here, and they don't have the big star here. Yo, bro, you just copied their flag. I don't know, man. It's like the same as Australia's flag. I just don't like the big British flag and like this and like the flag, and it's nothing really interesting. Now, see, look, if it was like Fiji's flag, like it had like a seal which included a lot of stuff, I wouldn't mind the British flag. But like when it's just like a lot of just like basic stuff, I'll like my eyes just like pay attention to the British flag and how big it. Cause bro, like the seal in Fiji's flag, it's like so amazing that it just distracts me how big the British flag is. Palau, why does this look like the flag of Japan? Like this is Palau's flag, and this is a Japanese flag, like the flag of Japan. Yo, bro, tell me they just copied their flag without telling me they copied their flag. Is it crazy to say that, like, I think the Palau flag has more interesting colors than the Japanese flag? Call me crazy for saying that, but, like, I actually believe it. But honestly, bro, it doesn't even feel like they tried. It doesn't really feel like they tried either way, bro. So I'm thinking I'll just put in it in each. Papua New Guinea flag. Sorry for that clap, but I just had to like mention how great this flag is. Yes, it does look like they copied like Australia's stars and just put it in like a black background. But I like how they just put in a black background because of the color contrast. I just love this like amazing bird, bro. Like just like the tails it has like two tails and stuff. It's just like flying free, not caring about a thing anybody says. Now it's like it looks like such a beautiful bird. I'm gonna look at photos. Okay, so like apparently it's a Regiana bird of paradise. Okay, cool looking bird. Cool looking bird, bro. Cool looking bird. Yeah, it's going in the Solomon Islands. Yeah, looks. Yo, could the Solomon Islands be like named after King Solomon, like King Solomon of the Bible? Yeah, do you think these are named after King Solomon of the Bible? I actually think that, but yeah, it looks cool. I like the blue, yellow, and green. Like I like those type of colors on the flag with like these stars here. It's just like how they're lined up. Yo, for some reason they kind of remind me of those pom pom girls that just like cheer the team on during like during like sports events and stuff. Like I don't know why it reminds me of. Right, that's what's so interesting about like the human brain, bro. Like that's so interesting about like humanity and stuff. Like we interpret things like different ways, bro. Cause like I think like these stars here look like pom pom girls that cheer for people during sports events and stuff. I don't know, like the human mind is so interesting. Otherwise, I'm putting it in C. Tong. It has an interest. I cannot talk today. It has an interesting shape. Not gonna lie. Okay. Yes. Like it's a cool flag. I kind of like how the plus sign here makes it look like a first aid kit. Tonga on your way to save you if you get hurt. Yeah, it kind of looks cool. But like other than that, I don't really have much to say. Other than it looks like a first aid kit that's coming to like help you when you're injured or something. But yeah, it looks kind of interesting, kind of simplistic in the best way. I don't know, I'm just like rating it like higher than like a D tier because it looks like a first aid kit. It looks interesting. Yes, see the final one. Can y'all guess what this flag is? Tuvalu. Yo, but I hear Tuvalu is like gonna go. Like I hear like the country of Tuvalu is gonna go extinct in like a few years. I hear like the Tuvalu is gonna go extinct in like a few years because like they're drowning, like they're like about to drown and like apparently it's supposed to be going extinct by like 2050 or something. But yeah, I hope that people make it out okay though. But wow, this is an interesting flag. I just don't like how the stars are all organized up like this. Like, it kind of looks weird. And, like, yet again, we have, like, the big British flag that, like, kind of catches me off guard. Because, like, we don't just have, like, these stars, like, being, like, all messy and stuff. We have, like, this big British flag here. Honestly, bro, it might have to go to E tier. Yeah, okay, so apparently it's supposed to be like it's supposed to be like 95% of its land like flooded by the year 2100, and like when I said 2050, like apparently it's just supposed to mean like it's just supposed to like flood 50% of like the capital of Tuvalu, Funafuti. Funafuti is a very interesting name. Funafuti. But yeah, I hope the people in Tuvalu make it out okay. I hope like I hope they have like a good life there, cause I hear like it's risky for them. I swear, yeah. These are all the flags. These are all the flags here. Yeah. But I will say though that like unlike other continents, we didn't have like a bunch of like basic ones. Cause like this was actually like had some interesting flags, like some simplistic in the best way, not just like plain out like boring and just plain out basic. It has some interesting flags. But yeah, that's it for the video. See you soon. Bye.